Hi lovely Libras, and thanks so much for joining me today. This is Megan with ADH Divinity. So I did want to say, before I forget, I picked up on kind of a realization of some type of codependency here, maybe moving away from something that you're very comfortable with, a friend group, something like this. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Keep in mind, Libra, that these messages are general, so not all of these will resonate. If they do resonate, do what you will with those messages, but if they don't, you can be so sweet and leave it for somebody else. Please and thank you. All right, let's go on with Libra. A new start is coming. A new start. What do you need to release? Yeah. Realizations here. Oh, a fiery climax approaches. So I feel like we're starting to confront our codependency here within this connection, and that's what's kind of causing everything to be kind of chaotic right now. You might be feeling like you need to give up on this because it doesn't resonate with you, but it's just because this person isn't doing what you would like them to do, in a sense of holding that space for you, but you're not even holding space for yourself. It's kind of just like dumping and you know, dumping onto people or dumping onto this person, emotionally dumping onto this person, and then when they give you advice, it's kind of like, oh no, but this happened, and then but this happened. So you're dumping onto people, but you're not taking the advice because you're trying to talk yourself out of this negativity that you're holding. We're trying to avoid it. Yeah, and I feel like in the best way, this is kind of gonna blow up in our faces a little bit, but in the best way, to where, you know what, it's something that's you're gonna confront, and it's gonna be right here, clear as day, and you can't really avoid this. You can't really say, oh no, but it was this, but it was that. You know, those are just excuses, and you're aware of this, but it's just like, you don't want to confront it. You're aware of it, but you don't want to confront it because you don't want to believe that you've been acting this way, because maybe you feel bad about it, but this is the best part of healing. You and your loved ones are safe. You are good. Yeah. We're having doubts about, like, we're not really grounded. We're not rooted in any, we're not rooted right now. I'm feeling like we're very flighty. We're kind of just floating around and hoping for the best, but not actively taking action on this. And I did a reading for Scorpio, and I was just like, you're gonna wait, and you're gonna wait, and then it's gonna blow up in your face, then you're finally gonna turn a new leaf. And if that's what it comes to, hey, that's what it comes to, because that's your journey here. All right. Keep in mind that there are programs in my description box below to help you release negative belief systems within yourself, limiting beliefs, where you lack mentality and everything in between. I've done them, I've studied them, and I've gotten up here and created that confidence for myself to give you these messages. And I would love nothing more than for you to have this confidence to release this codependency and to kind of come into your own and understand how to release negativity and transmute it and whatnot. Because negativity comes into our awareness for a reason. It comes into our awareness for a reason, so that way we can balance it out with our heart space. Because you think, but if you go within and you kind of align yourself, your thoughts will be aligned with your heart, and then you can move forward and take that action. All right. Two nines, closing out. Closing this out. I love it. Temperance. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, and Temperance in reverse, and then the Page of Pentacles in the upright. So I'm feeling like this is your person. I'm feeling like someone's coming towards you to take you away from this. But like I said, we've been dumping on people. I feel like this may have to do with the past a little bit. I'm feeling like there's rooted belief systems and possibly a connection with your father that has kind of put you in this place of codependency, possibly abandonment issues here. You're looking for external cues to see what you can do instead of internally. When I say see what you can do, like which direction you should move, what are your friends doing, what is my person doing, I'll go that way. But I'm feeling like there's no direct channel. I feel like there's no inner drive, like there's no inner voice. Yeah, we're lacking the inner voice. I could not find the word. We're lacking that inner voice because I'm feeling like something to do with your dad possibly may have passed away at a young age, or as you were growing older, or maybe they were very strict and it's something that you've kind of latched onto because it was your sense of stability, your sense of protection. Your father may have been someone who's very aggressive, not towards you, but I'm feeling like they may be kind of straight to the point and rugged, like rough around the edges, but you know, you knew they had that love for you. You knew they did. They were just a little rough at showing that at some times, or they may have been very good to you, but not so much to your mother. So that's something else. That needs to be looked at. I'm feeling like this is deep rooted, and we've been looking for external cues. We've been buying stuff to fill a void. We've been trying to fill a void and it's not being filled, and that's why we're constantly talking about it. We're constantly talking about it, but we're not doing anything about it, and there's something that needs to be released here. And I feel like with this Knight of Wands, when it comes to a fiery climax approaches, your person here is thinking of the most practical way to come towards you and be honest and say, I have I have shit on my plate too. It's not just you, I'm here for you. But it's kind of like, ooh, yeah, okay. So it's kind of like they're triggering the way they're acting right now because they're kind of acting out. And keep in mind, this energy is interchangeable. So if this is reversed, use your discernment to do so, to reverse it. Yeah, I'm feeling like this person is kind of triggering that your inner child, or your past. It's triggering your past, and it's bringing up all these father issues, and that's why you're so codependent, or something like that. But yeah, you've had a lot of emotional stability, and you're looking to other people to validate that for you, to validate your emotional state, but you're not validating yourself. And when they don't validate what you want to hear, right? When they don't tell you what you want to hear, that's when we just go, oh, no, that's not what's going on. But then you're pushing it down, and you're kind of building up this wall that makes it harder to come out of this. It makes it harder to release that negativity because you keep building up this wall of denial. Yeah, and I feel like you're kind of tired of looking to other people to answer your questions, and you don't have that inner voice to move forward, move backward, or have direction, and it's kind of scary too. But I am feeling like this person has really tried to come towards you in a way that's really amicable. They've thought of every which way possible, and this is something new for them, and they may just kind of be a little fiery, and that's what's gonna trigger that abandonment. That's what's going to trigger those abandonment issues, and those issues that you may have had with your father, or maybe some other authority figure that you've really pushed down and tried to avoid that feeling once again. But it comes up and it comes up and it comes up until you face it. So it may be a long time until it comes up again, but the time is now. And if you want to cut this cycle and move out of this, it's all in your hands. It's all in your hands right now. Oh, my nose. So, yeah, I'm feeling like it's just... I'm gonna get one more on the side. I'm feeling like it's just... Oh, there was a tower. Yeah. This is gonna kind of hit you like a brick wall, because everybody's kind of been, in the best way, everybody's kind of been really nice. You know, they understand you've kind of been through some stuff, and you're building this wall, but you're getting tired of it because, like I said, you're tired of looking to other people to give you that stability that you've been searching for within yourself. And this person is teaching you that. This person is throwing you for a loop because they know you're stronger than this. They know you're stronger than asking them for this, this, and that, money, not working your own job or something like that, and you're depending on other people. But you're not a dependent person. You're a strong person, right? You have the power to push things forward. You're a cardinal sign. You have the power to push things forward and restore balance in anyone's life. It's just a matter of having the balance within yourself. If you don't have the balance within yourself, you don't have any overflow. So then that turns into resentment or whatnot, and then you just kind of word vomit to everybody. Yeah, as much as this may hurt you, you're going to come out on the other side, and you're going to have all the support necessary, because people are going to support you for taking time for yourself and doing what is necessary for yourself without bringing people down with you. Because you're kind of tired of that, and you're starting to realize this cycle that keeps happening. But you and this person are... this is a very, very strong connection here, and you and this person are in it for the long haul. But you know what? Sometimes they're here to teach you something, and this is what they're here to teach you. But they'll always be here for you, but you got to do some work. You can't just let these people pull all the weight. This is going to give you that clarity that you need. And light that fire, invigorate. You're going to have that confidence once again. And this is, yeah, you're going to have this confidence once again. And this person is going to be head over heels for that. This person isn't trying to change you. They're just setting their boundaries and speaking their truth. And that's all, you know, you needed. Because people who love you will do that. They will be honest. They will tell you what it is that's hurting them and put up boundaries. And that's love. Regardless of if you like it or not, that's you projecting your shit on other people. And we don't do that. But this is strengthening your connection, whether you know it or not. This is strengthening your connection, and this is the divine plan here. That's why this new start is coming. This is a new you that's going to be birthed right now. So we're going to receive that clarity. It's just a matter of doing that work to do so. Or letting it come in too. I feel like we kind of block a lot of things out because, yeah, just really influenced, highly influenced by outside energies, and just strengthen that within yourself. Oops. Yeah, strengthen that within yourself in order to have that confidence. I feel like we may be lashing out. We may have lashed out at this person actually too. When I said emotionally dumping, I'm feeling like with this person, you may have lashed out at them, and they are usually super calm and super chill with you because they know, oh, she's been through this, like, we gotta be easy. And now they're like, no, this is tough love. I'm gonna give her some tough love, give him some tough love. This is a very strong connection, and it's this is what's keeping, you know, not keeping you stable, because you have the power to keep yourself stable, but this person is pushing you to be stable. This person is pushing you to gain that stability and not look externally, and buying things, making your space pretty is always amazing, but I feel like that's what you're using to kind of fill that void, but it's not helping. Because every time you try that, in like a week, you're looking for something new because it didn't work. And that's a sign, like that's your cue. But if we don't know that, it's hard. I understand we don't know that. It's really hard. So it's important to be gentle with yourself, especially if these people are being kind of hard on you. It's not an opportunity to just close off and be a victim. This is an opportunity to come out of this stronger and light that fire within yourself and help others. You gain that stability, you have overflow. When you have overflow, you can help others and hold space for others instead of having everyone hold space for you and your relationship. Yeah, I'm feeling like you talk about this connection to other people too, and that's something that you should be aware of, because other people aren't going to be so fond of this person or whatever you're talking about, whoever you're talking about, because you're kind of just talking about others and putting, you know, dirt on someone's name, and that doesn't help you, and that doesn't help this person, and that doesn't help the connection. And it may not even be this person that you're in connection with. It may just be someone did this and it rubbed you the wrong way, and then you're going around and telling people about it. Instead of understanding that that's just a projection and it's up to you to work on that, not to just have people feed this negative outlook that you have. So I want to see what's at the bottom. The sun is at the bottom, baby. You're gonna give that inner child some love. Yeah, there's a light, and see that light at the end of the tunnel, right? We're gonna be with ourselves and giving our child some love and saying, we're gonna be gentle with ourselves. That's what I'm feeling like. That's at the end of the road here. The Hanged Man. Yeah. There's a lot of nines. Yeah, that's at the end of the road here. And, you know, holding space for that child. Like I said, you've been giving all your energy away when it comes to talking about this and talking about that or what's hurting you, but you're not asking them. You're not asking them. You're like, who can comfort me? But your child is screaming, oh my gosh, I'm right here. Please pay attention to me. Please give me some stability. Please give me some love. And that's why we're kind of filling this void. If these are issues with your father, daddy issues, or something like that, that's your child asking you to take care of you, and not look for another person who has the same energy as your dad to fill that void, because then we're going to be back in this cycle. Because that feeling is your child asking you to take care of them, but you're looking externally for that solution, and that's not going to work. So yeah, I would highly recommend checking out the SOULMATE Union Program and then checking out the Inner Child Program, as those kind of coincide, as you have to do the Union Program first. There's a Kundalini exercise within one of those programs, and it's really important to do that, and it would help you very, very much, because there's some rooted belief systems here that you haven't faced. And I'm feeling like when it comes to either a death in the family, if this was a grandpa, some type of father figure, some strong authority, a masculine type of energy that has had a really big impact on your life, and that is something that is nearly impossible to avoid, and it will stay with you forever. So you're going to be in constant disappointment if, you know, these people don't show up for you the way you want to, and that'll kind of run its course every single time. Things are going to run its course, and then you're going to be back to square one. So yes, I would highly recommend checking out the programs below, Libra, and I hope this was good for you. I'm going to go ahead and pull an animal card. A rebirth is assured. There will be obstacles. This will be very difficult, but it's take what they're giving you. Take what they're giving you and run with it. Take all the advice necessary, or all the intuitive nudges that you have, because they're there for a reason. You may think, oh, I'm just thinking negative. No, it's not about wiping the negative and pushing it away. Kind of embrace it and allow it to pass, so that way you can transmute it. Because the more we push it away, it's just going to keep coming back into our awareness. It's just coming back into our awareness and then projecting in, projecting in, projecting it. So keep in mind of those negative patterns that keep occurring and take note. Don't forget to take note. It's important. But be gentle with yourself. Regardless of what anybody says to you, this is for your highest good, and it's going to help you in the long run. But the most important thing is to love yourself through this, because that's what's going to help you release these patterns, and that's what's going to help you not just take any energy in just because it's someone who's willing to support you, because you'll be like, I have myself, anything else is just an addition here. All right, Libra, I hope this was good for you. Don't forget to check out the description box below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to ADH Divinity. This is Megan, and I'll see you next time.